To restart this. Kind of sucks. Let's do this. Boy, they're really partying up a storm up there. Let's see here. Let's do this. Do this. Let's see. Let's do this. Okay, we're back live again. Every time they do that, when I go out of the screen and block, I blocked all those freaking numbers. First I blocked them and then I deleted them. So yeah, they're gone. He'll come back. He'll just get another list of phone numbers. Call me and then, yep, I'm back. I had to delete that guy's numbers, man. What a frickin' jerk. Because he screws up my screen. He knows it. He knows what he's doing. I can't believe all this started up tonight. Hard to believe. But RV Davy's back. Look at him, back just like I used to be, coming on here, live streaming. Straight Jacket, I'm surprised I don't see Straight Jacket in here. Hey, Straight Jacket, you in here? A lot of times he sits in the background, doesn't let you know he's in here. And then what he does is he takes care of the trolls when they come in. That's what he does. He likes to do that. Yeah, Todd. Straight Jacket, 85. That's his term for YouTube. He's got a whopping number on YouTube subscribers, man. He's got like 51,000 people on his YouTube channel. Got a crap load of people. Wish I could tap into that audience, you know. 51,000. Jeez, there's some money there, but even with that kind of money, I just don't know how much money would be there, you know. Everything costs so much money nowadays. Every day you pay devil's travels taxes. Yeah, I did. A little bit. Yeah, I didn't pay the big bucks, but I gave him a little bit. I gave him enough money to get himself a Burger King hamburger, you know. $2. Yeah. Someday maybe he'll give me some money, you think? I doubt it. What do you think? Think he's going to give me anything? He doesn't know my situation. He doesn't know that RV Davy is not just RV Davy, but he's now he's got a little patch of land, you know. Norm F is back. Are you Mr. McCoo? No, I'm not actually. Who are you? Kitten Biz? Kitten Biz. It's definitely a troll. That kind of name. I can find out. Hold on a second. I'll tell you if they're a troll or not. Let's see. They are a troll. There's no history behind this channel. Nothing. Norm F? God, man, why don't he give me any money? I don't think he'll ever give me money. You know that? He's not a fan of RV Davy. Though I'm back live, you know, I'm streaming again. But the only difference now is I'm moving out of here, you know. Where do I move? They said, where's your home? I said, it's my RV, man. My RV is my home. Isn't that funny? I go, my RV is my home. D-Dub's got $5 a few minutes ago. $5, man. He's living the big life. Dr. Fish, I like Dr. Fish. He's cool with me. Maribor and Dr. Fish, yeah. It's pretty cool. Yes, I am live, folks. Live. Yeah, I'm definitely live tonight. Coming to you from my skilled nursing facility. Yes, sirree. Yeah, I was watching cable TV tonight. You know, that's something I gotta get. I gotta get set up with some cable TV when I get up at the ranch, you know. Get set up at the ranch. I could be a cricket rancher, you know. Cricket rancher came in here tonight. Guess I can. Not sure how you cricket ranch. I guess I could look it up. You know, I never really investigated too much about. I don't know. It'd probably be more expensive out where I'm gonna be. I don't know if I can get it. To be honest with you. I might, I just don't know. It does. I don't think I can. I don't think there's cable. I don't think there's any nothing's. There's just freaking land out there. What can I say? I don't think I could get cable if I wanted to. Even if I had the money, I don't think I can get it. There, I got electricity at the curb though. I can run electricity to the property. I could do that. That's a good option. Then I can run, refrigerator. And then I can, do a lot with regular, electricity. I can bring in a full size refrigerator and, run that with because everything else I'm going to be doing it. Basically, I'm going to be running everything else on solar. Everything, TV sets. I got a free TV set. My aunt passed away. That's where I got a lot of money from, and I took that money and I invested it into Davy Ranch. That's what I did. I told the attorney. We have a family attorney, and she called me up and said, "Hey, I got a TV set for you." Yeah, 43-inch. Yeah, I got to pick it up next week. So I got to go to. No, it's a. What is it? Starts with M. Yeah, what is it? Not Macintosh. What the heck is a TV? It's a name brand TV. It's a big name. It's just not. It's not a Sony. It's not a Walmart. It's not any of those. It's a name brand TV. I just can't tell you what it is. Can't remember. God, I'm thinking. Mr. Wren's around. Tim Wren's around. He don't associate with me really. He stays to himself. Keeps to himself. He camps out at the lake, at Lake Pleasant, on the weekends. He's renting. I guess he rented a place. He rented a room someplace, and he's got a roommate. He does have that. Yeah, I don't know, man. You know what? Where I'm gonna live, I'm gonna have a Safeway. That's the only place. But I gotta drive 30 freaking miles to get to it. But it's what it is. When you're going 30 miles, you better make sure you get everything you need. Because you can't afford to be driving in and out. Living that many miles out of town. Hazel Reptiles. I don't see Carl. I haven't seen Carl come in here. Carlos Martinez. So how the hell you doing, Hazel's Reptiles? How are your snakes doing? Did you get them fed tonight? Did you get them their little mousies for them? I don't know what they eat. I mean, some of them. I watched the videos on the Viper Keeper. You ever seen those? I like the Viper Keeper. Chandler's cool. He's got Kevin, the big King Cobra. He handles that thing. The thing was nice and calm, It was hissing a little bit, but for the most part, the snake was pretty cool. Let's see, why aren't you? Because I was doing my own live stream tonight. So I did this. I try to keep up. I went out of this for a while. I lost my ability to go live, and I got this straightened out, at least for now, until. I think somebody hit me with something and knocked me off of all the live, stream channels I had. I had like 4 different ways of getting in, but I only have one now. And it seems to still be working. Sometimes it don't. But, Hazel Reptiles, she's a nice looking lady. Too good looking for me, that's for sure. I don't think there's a woman out there for me anymore. I don't think there is. There used to be, years and years ago, 20, 30 years ago, there was a lady that I fell in love with and I wanted to marry. I really wanted to marry her. I told her I wanted to marry her. She wanted to get married too, but she needed to get a divorce. She goes, I need to get a divorce. I said, you didn't tell me you were married. Damn, I'm sitting there, man, this is not good, man. This is not cool. I would never have done this. I mean, I'd be your friend. I'd definitely pick up with you, but I'd have to wait. Right now, I'm just telling you, I need to cool off. But the thing is, 3 days later, he found out about me, gave me a hard time, wanted to kill me. And he had some questions for me and said, I know all the answers, don't lie to me. Like, how many times did you sleep in my bed with my wife? I'm like, well, I can't count. There's too many times. Wasn't a good answer for me, you know. Pissed him off. He ended up stabbing that waterbed that was there. Freaking stab. I didn't even know it was a waterbed. It was so firm. But he stabbed it with a knife, killed it, you know. That was it. I never went back to that apartment ever again. But I was working as a process engineer at the time, and of course now I'm just on Social Security, and I'm on full disability, and it'll be that way till I die. I don't even think I'll make it to the time frame when all Social Security is supposed to go away. I think it's 2000. What is it? 2030. What is it? 2020. 2020. I forget what it goes up to. I can't remember. Was too chicken to talk to me after all. He was too chicken to talk to you. Man, you're a lovely lady, man. You're a beautiful lady. Why wouldn't somebody want to talk to you? Retired? But you're not really a fan of my channel. You come in here because Carlos comes in there, right? I mean, there aren't too many people that are fans of my channel. You know? Yeah, I get it. He must be a youngster guy. He must be pretty young. Carlos Martinez. How old would you say he is? In his 30s? Early 30s, I would say. You look to be about, what, late 20s? Maybe 26, 27? Let's see if I'm guessing right. But anyway, you know, I'm not going to mess with women ever again. I learned my lesson. I've been burned too many times. You can go down that alley so many times, and then in the end of the day, you realize that women just aren't for you. You know, they just aren't. You know, and I understand that. That's okay. You know, it'd be nice if I can have somebody to assist with me while I'm in a wheelchair and help me out. You know, getting me walking and stuff like that. It'd be nice just for that kind of thing. You know, but I don't have that. It's hard to get when you live out of the middle of nowhere, you know. Guess that's what I get for buying a place so far out. There's nothing. There's no electricity. There's no water. There's no nothing. You got to create your own everything. But yeah, there's water created. There's 5,000 gallon water tank. I do have solar though. I've got solar in the RV that I can run into the main property, which I'm going to try to build out. I still... You know, there's some obstacles I got to overcome, but I figured out some easier ways to overcome them. Because they want foam insulation underneath the foundation, or at least underneath the main building. And since I got high ceilings, I could just raise the height of the inside a little bit. In other words, I got to find I have to find out if I have to use 2x6s or 2x6 or 2x4s. If it's 2x4s, it's cool. They'll make it a lot easier. Won't have to use so much spray foam. But I could do the spray foam myself. I could do that with a wheelchair. I could start at one end and just spray, and go back. I just keep going down the line till, you know, I need to leave one opening for the plumbing, where the plumbing's going to go. But first, I got to get the drawings done. I got a contractor up in Flagstaff. He's going to go ahead and draw up the plans for the place. Submit those to the Flagstaff planning building division, and we'll see what happens after that. Then I get a permit to do the building, and it'll cost me $400, and I can start working on it. I got to take it one step the way you know, they want things done a certain way up there. You know, they want you to do, I think, the plumbing first, and that's something I can't do because what's going to happen is once I close on the property. But I gotta wait till I close on the property to submit the paperwork. So, and then at that point, I have to wait 15 business days for them to go ahead and approve it. You know. No, I didn't lose any limbs. No, does it look like it? Hold on a second. I'll show you, man. I don't think so, man. Look, I got my legs. See? That looks pretty real, doesn't it? I got this little scab there. Right here, got my other leg down here. See, I got a little ulcer on that foot. Got a little small ulcer on this one. So yeah, I'm good. I wouldn't say I'm perfect. I got a lot of healing. I got another 5 months of healing up. I'm hoping I can heal in 5 months. I just have to go easy on everything, you know. Why can't you walk? I can't. Not yet. Because my knees don't heal up. I got to heal these knees up before I can even think to walk. They've been working. The place here is really pushing to do a few things with me. I don't think I could do them. I'm just not gonna be ready, but they're gonna let me out here very shortly, I should say. I'll be out of here, and then I got to take care of my driver's license. I need to get a new driver's license. I don't have an ID, so I got to get that taken care of, before I drive. I told my friend Paul, I got to get my picture ID. I don't want to come all the way back to Phoenix to get it. I guess my friend could mail it to me, but then I got to go to the post box. I got to get a PO post box. What are you considering solar panels? A couple, maybe. My friend, a friend of a friend's got 6 panels. They're 400 watts a piece. I'm considering those. I don't know if he's going to sell them or not. He may not. I'm not. You know what? I'm not concerned. It'd be better off going right in. Since I live in the Flagstaff area, I'm just best off going to Wind and what's it called? It's a place in Flagstaff. It's called Wind and Solar. I'm considering getting a wind generator. You know why? Because up there they got lots of wind at night, especially. So up there you can get electricity during the day and the night because of that wind generator. That's easy to hook those up. You just put them on a pole, and then you can just raise them up high. Get a solar wholesale to check that out. Have to check that. Flagstaff, I want to check that out too. I hadn't. I've been calling, the planning commission called me, and, I had to get my insurance, and I had to get the appointment for the driver's license. So, yeah, I got to get my ID. I don't have one. I had it, but the damn place I was at lost it. Lost my whole wallet. Idiots. It caused me grief on that. So, I got to have a picture ID to be able to close out on the property I'm on. So I told Paul, I said, I got to get the picture ID. We got to get the license. Wait for the picture ID. Once we do that, let's just wait till May. Let's just wait till first week in May. We'll leave out. Let's just get all this stuff done down here while we can. And let's wait till we get some money in our pocket, because we're going to go through our money. I got to save up some money. I got to save up. Yeah, I'm at. I got to save about 10 grand. You know what? I do and I don't, but it doesn't really matter. I got a lawyer working on that to get me off. I'm supposed to get off of it because I was supposed to be off at the 20-year mark. I've been 25 years so far, so they're going to get me off of it. It's just I'm waiting for Maricopa County to send the information back to my attorney. So still got to pay for the attorney too. I've already paid a portion of it. But I still got, like I said, I owe those guys like $5 grand. But I had to put up $1,000 up front, so it's like a total of $6 grand for the attorney. But you got to consider the fact that they're also going to work on getting my gun rights back. They checked in to see if I'm able to, and they said you are. So we're going to go and submit that in. So they included that with the two things combined. So hopefully I'll get the gun rights back, and then I can, in case there's wild animals up there, I can protect myself. Bears, raccoons, whatever it might be. There is fencing all around the property, though, so it's real hard. The animals could come from the south and get into the property. That's the part I got to worry. I want to put a chain link fence going on the backside, but they left it out because they wanted to get the view. They didn't want a view of the fence. They wanted to get some good pictures and all that kind of stuff. I can understand that. But anyway, the lady's got to take care of the septic system on it for me to finish out the deal. I told the real estate agent, I go, we're at a standstill now, so I can't do anything until that seller just does something with the septic. I go, you guys need to iron that out. That's not something I need to do. Yeah, there's another way around it. Get a price on what it costs to install another one. Put it in, take that one out, put another one in, and then whatever that price is, total tax, everything, she could take that off the price of the building, or of the property, I should say. It's a cash deal. Yep, it's a cash deal. It's a lot of money though, a lot of money in the cash. They didn't believe I had it. You had to prove your funds. You had to prove it, that you had it. Then I had to put down earnest money. They wanted $2,000 for the earnest money down, so I did that. Got that all done, and I got the proof of the funds. Got that all done. So, way more than that, guy. You need to go way up. We're talking, got close to $100,000. But let's put it this way: that land out there is going up in value. Just land about 15 miles east of me is going for $100,000 an acre. So that's what it costs to get an acre up there. But they don't even sell an acre. They sell it in like 10-acre parcels, at least 10 acres. So figure that up. 10. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $1 million right there. Wait a second. What 10? What's it? 10. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's $1 million, man. Straight up. I wouldn't say I'll be king of Flagstaff, but I'll certainly be. I'll be in good shape. I'm just not in shape. With these legs right now. It sucks. I got to get a scooter here. I'm gonna try to see if I can get one in this facility because I've seen that they got a bunch of them. And I'm gonna see if they can't not lease it, but donate it to me. But I'll donate it back when I don't need it. So I'll use it as long as I can. They're nice scooters, man. They're super nice. They go by 5 miles an hour. That's cruising, man. 5 miles an hour. You can really go pretty quick. I can get up hills, and it'd be nice. I need to mount it to the back of the RV, so I got to find somebody to do that too. I thought I had somebody, but shoot, they're so inconsistent. I don't know. They were going to try to help me with the electrical too, but I don't think it's going to work. I got another guy that could do it though. He was an electrical contractor, so he was also a plumber as well. He was good at all that kind of stuff, so he could do the plumbing. He's really good at plumbing. But I got a better idea for the plumbing and coming in from the outside to the inside. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to explain it, and then I'm going to talk to the planning commission and see. Since I got high ceilings, I want to raise the level. In other words, see if I'm able to put 2x4s in all the way across, and then go ahead and spray foam it, and then leave a section out. Leave one section out for the plumbing to come in for the toilet. So it's not going to be a composting toilet. It's going to be a regular flush toilet coming in off of the water tank. It's a cistern water tank. Cistern, I should say. And then it's got a 1,000-gallon. Can't trust anyone now. No, you can't. I had a guy in Las Vegas. He's on YouTube too, and I couldn't trust him. I said, I'll give you my email address. Give me your number. I'll call you back. I don't want to hire the guy because I don't trust him. He could rob me for all I know. He's got a gun. He's gay. I don't. Just the way he talks, I don't like it. So I told him, you're not hired. I got people to do it. I just gotta. Just go take a little longer to do things. I'm okay with that though. I just need to get a main walkway or driveway to get into the property. That's the main thing. So with the scooter, I could do that, but I need to put a double door in there. There's a different. I talked to a guy named Blue Wave. I just call him Blue Wave. And he looks like Tom Petty, but he's a cool guy. He knows what I'm doing. He knows I got property and I'm working on that. And it's going to happen because it will happen. Because look at this, I got two agencies or two agents, two different realtors. They want their money, man. They know I'm a great catch because I got cash. Cash is king when you're buying property. I am the bank. I'm situated where I told the guy, he goes, "Can you afford this place?" I said, "Can I afford it?" Are you kidding me? Yeah, but I said, but the rest of the money I got is going to have to go towards building this thing out. That's going to take up all the chunk of change I have, which is okay. I still got income. I ain't worried. I could still save up probably $1,000 a month. So I'll be able to build up some money. Ain't worried about. Let's see. That's what. Yeah, I got a real estate agent at work. I work. He works for me actually. So. Yeah, he found. I was calling up on property up there. I wanted to buy. I got 2 black GoPros and I got 3 of these other brands. They're like an action cams, but they're good. They're pretty good, man. They work really well. They work just as good as a GoPro, man. They got 4K video. They got time lapse. They got pretty much everything. And then I have a drone now. So I bought a drone. I got a nice camera to get better videos. I don't have to rely on this camera here, because the other camera's got Wi-Fi. So anywhere there's Wi-Fi, I think I could connect off of this phone with it, and be able to upload. In other words, shoot video with that, get a much better video quality, and I'll have better video quality on the YouTube as well, as long as I can connect with, using this as a hotspot. So those are things I can do, But, anyway, has 133 watching him. Yeah, he's a stud. He's a stud. He's a stud grud, He's a big, he's doing really well because he was missing for a while, and they know he went to jail. He's got a lot to talk about, He's got his jail experience, I think he was arrested for something else too, but not with this time, another time. But I guess he must iron that all out because the cops, but the cops don't care about your previous, charges that you had. They don't care about that. They just care about the new charges they give you. That's all they care about. Then they deal with the other stuff later on, They start looking stuff up on you. Hey, we could do this to you. Hey, we could do that to you. Then you say, oh God, man, what did I do? Oh, the beer guy. He's a big star. Me, I'm nothing, man. But this is a hobby of mine. This is strictly a hobby. As long as I can live stream, I'll do it. I don't care. I'm not gonna get a big crowd. How many people do I have in here? I don't even know. How many? He is Rosie's goon. Rosie loves him, man. He's a Rosie dozy. What is the deal with him and Rosie? So now he live streams with her or him or whatever you want to call Rosie O'Kelly. I don't know. I don't know what Rosie is. Rosie's a what you call Rosie? Transgender. That's what Rosie is. Yeah, I'm on a scooter. It's kind of tough sitting on the scooter. There's my bed over there. There's my remote so I can raise the bed up this way and then back down. Right now it's sitting flat. So you can see that. That's kind of dipping down. I can raise that up a little bit. And then when I have to take a piss, I just raise up the bed this way. Then I got the pee jug right over there. So I just grab that thing. It's tough when they turn all the lights off, though. Can't see what you're doing. But, yeah. It's kind of real tough. Let's see what... Oh, I don't know. I had some issues with Facebook, too. I don't know what happened there. They just said that... I don't know what... Somebody's doing something on there, and they're saying it's inappropriate, but it's not me doing it. Somebody's coming in as me. I got to figure out what's going on with it. Go to White 2-pack. The Beer Guy channel. Let's see. And the bum called Rosie a dude with a wig. Oh, bum? Some bum did? Why don't you try walking around? Rosie O'Kelly hates my guts. Straight up. Which I don't care. I got more land than she's got, or he's got. Yeah, I think Rosie has only got like a half an acre. I got 13 acres, so I got her beat. Got her beat. Dude with the wig. That's fun. That is funny. Funny. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Let's see. How many people? God, this thing, the only problem with this program is you don't know how many people you got, in here. That's the only situation. Missy Jen left the room. Really? Missy Jen's not there no more? Why? Because Elbow was there? Well, Elbow's gone. So maybe Missy Jen's jealous. Maybe Rosie's come on to somebody else. I don't know who that is. I don't know who it could be. I can only guess. I could only guess on that. But yeah, things are cool. I got the Davy Ranch. It's gonna be pricey getting it put together. I'm gonna try to do one thing at a time. So I get some money to do this. I do that. Get some more money to do that. Then I get that. It's gonna be that type of thing until I get it. I got plenty of time to get that thing built out. Meantime, I could stay in my camper on the property and can run a plumbing tube to the septic as long as they don't have it tore up. Let's see. That should be all ironed out in the next couple weeks. I expect something to be happening here soon. Believe me, I do. If they want to make that sell, they're going to have to really push it. I predict no sports will be played in this country with no. No, I don't see even the football season this upcoming year. Do you? NFL football? Do you see it? I just don't see it. I mean, you won't have nobody in the stadium. You know what I mean? Nobody. Think about that. Just take a hard look at the situation. It's hot here in Phoenix now. It's about 90 degrees here. Just think, it's going to be 100 just around the corner. That's one of the big reasons I want to move out of this freaking place, because it's freaking hot. Where I'm going to be, it's going to be nice. It's going to be 70 degrees up there when it's 100 degrees down here. That's going to be so nice. I'm going to look forward to this. Then I got to get 2 refrigerators, or a freezer and a refrigerator. Probably a winter brand, probably 64 quart, 65 quart. I got to look at that. I was going to do that today. I didn't get that done, so that was just another thing I got to get done. I could buy them. I was thinking I'd use the government check to do that, I think each one will be about $600. Don't buy a Kenmore? What? No, of course not. What? A refrigerator? No. No, I'm going to have a 12-volt refrigerator freezer, because when I go camping in the RV, I just think I'm still going to go camping out somewhere, and I'll take those 2 with me. So I will have a freezer, and I will have a refrigerator, so I could stock it. I got to get some new batteries in there, and maybe a couple more. I got to take the refrigerator that's already in there because it's all broke, get it out of there, and make a battery bank in there, and put 4 batteries in there and put 4 in the house. Make a battery bank for that place too. Put 4 panels at 400 watts. Let's see, 8. 8 is 16, 16 is 16. What does that come out to? I'm trying to think what that's going to come out to. Don't buy Chinese products, right? You'll get the virus. So these people, they put their hands on the product, you more likely it's got the virus, Just think, everything's been made in China, right? Even the virus was made in China. Isn't that something? Made in China, the virus. Coronavirus, made in China. A Chinese disease. It's unreal. It really is. It's a freaking fiasco. This is a nice wood floor here, and I like this wood floor here. It's the vinyl planks. But I want something a little bit... I wanted the gray planks, but I don't know. I'm considering something else. I'm going to take a look at some more wood flooring, but I can't do that right off the bat. I'm going to have to leave the flooring undone. I could maybe do portion of it. I just, I don't know. I got to plywood the whole freaking thing. It's 16 or 12 by 32. So what's that come out to? 4. Let's see. How does that come out to? 4, 8, 9, 10. So that's 3 sheets going across. That's 12. And then you got to put another one back behind that, and another one back behind that. So yeah, it'll be, I don't know. I'm gonna go with 3 3/4 inch plywood. So I'm gonna go with some good stuff. Yeah, I want good flooring in there. So I'll make sure I do that. Might cost me, it's gonna cost me a few bucks. I think each sheet will be about 20 bucks, probably, I imagine. So what, 20, 40, 60, 60, 80, 100, 120, 120, it'd be like, I don't know, a few $100, not even that. It's not too bad. You know, most of the stuff won't be too badly priced, I should say. You know that's what the Winter brand refrigerator freezer is going to work perfectly. I'm going to get a battery bank. I'm going to get the solar hooked up, an MPPT charge controller, a breaker box. That's it. I'll get my friend Wally to tie it all into the property, you know, into the electrical box, and run it off of breakers, you know. So the breakers, it might have to be a separate breaker box because you want to run solar breakers on there, because there's a difference between house breakers and solar breakers. The solar breakers are, you can just barely tap the switch and it just flickers down easy. Like a house one, you can hit it pretty hard and it doesn't even come down. You have to really throw the circuit to do that. But I got electric at the curb so I could bring it in. I think the power company will do some amount of feet for free, and then after that it's up to me to pay for the rest. So, but I could do that. I know the guys, the contractor said they could do that, but I could just have APS do it. They'll do it, and I don't need a contractor because I know they'll do it right. You know, and I know the other guys probably will too. But when you got APS, then they will come out and they'll inspect it, and I think it should be okay. You know. So yeah, I got some projects ahead of me for sure. You know, and I'll be staying in the RV. I got to get the steps fixed. I'm working on that. That'll be done this week. I'll be taking it to the RV facility, and those guys will go ahead and set that up. And then I got to get indoor outdoor carpet on the steps so I don't slip. You know, because if it rains, it's gonna be slippery. So with some in and outdoor carpeting, I think I'll be okay. So that's another. See, there's another situation, but I like adding the two pieces of wood together and running either a 2x4 or 2x6, you know, then fill it up with spray foam. And you could get the kits at Home Depot. So it's like you can do it yourself. You know, just get the right stuff. I'll call the planning commission up there in Flagstaff. I'll find out where I can get all that stuff, you know. Get enough of it to buy so I have to make 2 trips because I live so far out, you know. So I gotta overbuy on things. Same with the wood flooring. I gotta have extra in case they mess up, you know. Probably a couple cases over, you know, and they'll take care of that. So everything you do, you gotta have a little bit over, you know. And then get the refrigerator taken care of, and then my friend Paul and I will go up there. The weather should be pretty nice up there in Flag. When we were up there last time, it was like it was cold. The high temperatures were in the 30s. I'd say 38, 36, 36, 37, 38 degrees. Pretty chilly. Nighttime temperatures are down to about 20, probably about 22. Pretty chilly. Chilly. See what else? We got anybody in here? Is there anybody in here? Let's see. I think there's one person in here. I think there's one. I don't know what these numbers are. There's shows a 27. It shows a heart and number 1. 62. I don't know which one's real. I guess the beer guy's the only one I got in here, right? Anybody else in there besides the beer guy? Come on, join in the crowd. Let's just have a crowd. Are we trying to keep 6 feet from one another? Is that what we're trying to do? Are we trying to keep from getting a coronavirus from one another? I think that's what we're doing here. That's why it's such small crowds in there. They're in D-Dub's channel. They're gonna catch the virus because, you know, he probably being in jail. Just think of the people in there that's got that shit. Just think. He might have caught that, and he might be a carrier, and he doesn't even know it. Sometimes you're a carrier and you don't ever show the symptoms, but you could spread it. You know, that's one way. So, anyway, let's see. Let me switch it over here. I always like to show my ugly face here and there, so you can see it's definitely a Harvey Davy. Straight Jacket, you in here? I don't know. What time is it? 12 o'clock? That's usually when he gets home. He gets home about now because he's playing with the band. So he's been working out with the band here. I think he's got one of the members are going to leave, though. They're going to go back east because they bought property back there. I was considering buying property in Arkansas. I was thinking about it because the land's way cheaper there. You know, it's just different everything, you know, the way they do things there. Cottonwood's real strict. I will say that. Not Cottonwood, but Flagstaff. Flagstaff, Arizona is real strict in building codes. And that's what I got to deal with. So it's what the Mr. Davies got to deal with. So, but I'm not too concerned. I'll get things done as I can. You know, I'll get everything done for I'll get the plumbing. I got to get the thing secured to the ground. I got an idea for that. Instead of drilling underneath, and they were talking about the planks. They don't know how strong they are, and then the planks on the inside. What are they? I said, I don't know. They could be 2x6s. They could be 2x4s. I don't know. I'm not in there to see it. I don't even know the real estate agent. He knows nothing about building, so I don't even think he can help me out there. I was hoping they'd do a video on that property. They just didn't give me a lot of information on it, you know. That kind of was upsetting a little bit. Now, I looked at the place. I drove out there, took a look at the land and everything. It looked cool. Everything was cool the way things were set up there. The lady's got a lot of junk cars on that property, though. But she's going to have to get rid of all that. And I was thinking about buying her fifth wheel on there and leave it and see if she'd leave it on the property. I just don't think she'd do that. There's another option, you know. Instead of building it out, maybe I put a fifth wheel on there. Spend a lot less money. For like, I don't know, $8,000, you get yourself a nice fifth wheel on there. And you just live out of the fifth wheel. You can do the same thing and go underneath the fifth wheel. Just put some spray foam underneath there to insulate the bottom. And then, but the roofs are too, they're too low, so you can't add to the, you know. That's what I'm saying. You could put something underneath and go ahead and use spray foam. And I think it would work pretty good. It would at least keep the cold, a lot of the cold from coming on the underside. Then on the walls, you can just you can insulate it with, you can buy those furniture pads, moving pads from Harbor Freights. Just get a bunch of those and hang them up. That keeps the cold out really well. I did that with my RV and it worked really well. I couldn't believe how well it worked. It was pretty cool, did it? But you can put that insulation stuff too. Then put that furniture pad. Then you got it all. You got a good barrier for insulation. You can make some clips on the top of the roof so you can put them there too. You know, and give it some better insulation. Once you do that, then there's a big difference in keeping warm. Just got to get a Cavco heaters in there. Got to get a propane tank put in, and then you can run all that stuff off of. You know, I got an oven tabletop, 4-burner stove. So you can run a hose that's 3/8. Run your Teflon tape, gas. Make sure you put the right stuff. Don't use the regular Teflon, the white. You make sure you use the one that's for propane and gas. And then see what else. What else is there? Then you just run that to a 20-pound tank. You know, get a 6 foot? I think the longest you can get is like a 6 foot. But you can custom make them too. I knew a place in Quartzsite that could do that. They were able to. They can run you 20 feet if you want, but pricey as hell. So much per foot, you know. But look what you got. Got a nice long hose, you know. You could put the tank underneath somewhere and hide it, and then you're good. So it's another option. I don't think anybody's in here now. I think everybody's gone. I think I had the beer guy in here. Beer guy, you still in here? Do I still got you in here? I still got a whopping one person in here for our Harvey Davy channel. I mean, it's not that it really matters, you know, but just trying to see who's in here. I think that's it. But I'm going to look into that centrifugal solar oven. I'm going to look into that because that might be the oven, and I got the tabletop. I mean, I don't know. I could just put. I don't know. I don't need anything fancy in the kitchen. Just put up some counters. Put in a sink, a simple sink. I don't know. It just depends. Everything's got to beat code. So whatever your drawings say, that's what you got to. That's what you got to build to. You got to be in line with what the building division of Flagstaff, Arizona says. So, but boy, will it be cold at 6,900 feet? Hi, Davy's gonna have a white Christmas. Get some lights up. Gonna be cool, man. Put a lit up Santa Claus. Get some blinking lights in the Santa Claus. I got to make a place for the Christmas tree too. I got to find a place where that's gonna be. Have a place so I can put the Christmas tree down. Something like that. Just keep it all simple. Keep it in line with everything. In conjunction. So, I mean, somebody came in here. I don't know who it was, but doesn't matter. I'm not going to comment about it. Other than I did leave a little bit of a comment, but I pretty much shut down the channel at that point. Once you start seeing weird stuff going on, it's time to shut it down. Then it makes it a lot harder for them to come back in. You block them. Because I don't know how to block on this program here. I'm not exactly sure how it works. Let's see. Let me figure something out here. I'm going to try to check something out. Okay, what's this? Let's see. I'm not sure how you... Let me see something here. Let me go to the left. I'm trying. Not succeeding. Now if I hit this... I've been on here for 46 minutes, 53 seconds. Still got one person in here, it shows. Let's see. Is this channel? I don't know, man. I don't know if anybody's... I might want to go somewhere to another channel, though. I think we closed it down, the beer guy. Thanks for coming in. I did have Carlton Feller come in here a little bit. I think it's time we shut it down. And we move on to some other channels that are filming live. Go to D-Dubs and go into his, right? You can always do that. Let's go into, I got another D-Dubs channel. A quarantine hangout for YouTube. How about that? So, RV Davy, I think we're gonna call it tonight. Right here, right now, we're gonna call it. I'm in Phoenix of Arizona, right here, right now. Currently, but I'm gonna be moving here shortly, so I won't be here right now. Soon enough, I'll be leaving here. I'll be going somewhere else. Just can't. It'll be an undisclosed location somewhere in the Flagstaff location area. So it's in the area of Flagstaff, basically. Some cloud towns really close by. One of them's Williams, Arizona. There's another couple towns too, small. I don't know. Can't remember the names of them. Doesn't matter really. Really doesn't matter. But anyway, I'm like four corners, like three corners. There's like three towns. We're like three corners. In other words, you could step in one and you be here, and you step in the other one, you're Flagstaff. You step in the other one, you're in another town. That's kind of how it is. But it's in the middle of nowhere, though. That's what I like about it. So, I think that other guy from Las Vegas was trying to get my address out of me so he can, try to hurt me. But not going to give him that chance. Not going to get that chance. So anyways, we got to get out of here, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you that came in here tonight, even though it may have been a few people. Hazel's Reptiles came in, but looking for Carlos Martinez, and then who else was in there? I can't remember everybody else that came in here. Carlton Feller, thank him for coming in. Thank you, Carlton. I thank everybody that personally came in here. Put it that way. I will say that. Let's see what else. Any new updates, I'll let you guys know. Anything I find out on the property, I'll let you know. When I close on the property, I'll let you know. When I'm at the property moving in, I'll let you know. I'll be shooting video. It's hard to get video to work out there. It's hard to pick up internet out there. It really is. I could always film a regular video, and then I can go where there's a strong internet signal, and I can like enough where I can get a couple bars and I can upload it. So that's probably what I'm looking at this moment. So right here, right now. I got a channel called Right Here, Right Now. Yeah. Troll channel. But does Davey have a troll channel? He wouldn't do that, right? I'm a nice troll. You know, I'm always super nice. Because I don't want to get blocked. I don't want to, you know, can't always get into YouTube to make another troll channel, you know. They don't let you do it like they used to. Used to be able to go in there and make channels and subscribe to yourself and get yourself a subscriber. Just from yourself. You create your own subscriber. Now there's a way to buy subscribers. I gotta look into that. Because I can definitely do that. So I seriously will look into it. And you know, I don't know if it's gonna make a difference. Let's say I do get to 1,000 people. I don't know. Is it really going to matter? I mean, how much are you going to make? A couple, $33 or $10? Who knows? Maybe nothing. I don't even know. But so, right here, right now, Phoenix, Arizona. On the Phoenix area, I should say. But I'm at an undisclosed location again. And we're going to call it quits tonight, guys. And Davey's going to start looking around for some other places to go. I've done what I can do for tonight. I'm 51 minutes. I'm just under an hour. And that's pretty good. You know, long streams don't do well for you, really. It's best if you just do a couple minute stream. And people are more interested in watching, you know. Especially if you keep it like a minute and a half. They're more reluctant to watch what you are doing on YouTube, So Davey on live YouTube, folks. We're going to call it a night here tonight. And, I got a couple drinks here. Hold on a second. I don't know, I should save these, you know, for taking my pills. I don't know. I got another one over there. I got 2 drinks over there. I just need to get, I wish I had some lemon. You know, I got that iced tea over there. I need another one of those, but I don't think I can get them. You can only get those when you get your dinner. Tonight was spaghetti with meatballs. Real meatballs. It was really good. I tried to ask for another one. They never did get me another plate. So, I don't know. I guess my sugar must have been too high for it. So, again and again and again, Davey thanks you guys all for coming in. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And we're going to say goodnight, folks. From Davey, RV Davey, from my heart to your channel, from my channel, right here, right now. We're going to say goodnight, and we're going to say goodbye. So, okay, guys, we're out of here. Nice talking to you guys, as it always is. It's a privilege. So, we're out. Over and out. Goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow.